Okay. All right. So, the order in the homologous series. Okay, what on earth is homologous series? I will go to it shortly. So you will see here that I have alkane, alkene, alkyne, alcohol, carboxylic acid. Ester, hardly I'm going to use it. So you see, I taught you a lot of carbon compounds, kan? And I've got so many varieties that I actually need to break them up into groups. Okay, this particular group is one kind of homologous series. This particular group is another kind of homologous series. Why am I doing that? Because then I can study their physical and chemical properties systematically. Okay, so the IUPAC system, International Union of don't know what, something P, I can't remember, pure and applied chemistry. Never will come out for exam, so you don't worry. They came up with a way to name it and to arrange it according to its homologous series. So these are the homologous series that you're going to learn with teacher today. Okay, we're going to learn alkane, alkene, alkyne, alcohol, carboxylic acid. And each of it will have a functional group. Okay, if you look at what teacher is highlighting here, each of it has a functional group. We'll go in detail. Now, besides having a functional group, it will have the name of the functional group. Like you look at the first one, I'm showing you alkane. Okay, the functional group is C, but how do I name it? It's called single bond between the carbon atoms. How is another way I can say it? Carbon-carbon single bond, same thing. Now you look at the bond here, it's a single bond here. Is it saturated hydrocarbon or unsaturated hydrocarbon?
Saturated.
Saturated.
Very good, saturated. Why? Because I told you that day, kalau dia ada satu bond, single, like many of you in this class, you're single, huh? Anyone here got girlfriend, boyfriend or not?
Kati.
God.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, some of you got girlfriend, boyfriend, I forgot. Okay, so the one that is single here, okay, Arif just came in, Lakshman. Okay, the one that is single here, you are, sorry, saturated hydrocarbon. Now let's go to alkene. Maybe I should mention names. The one here, you have double bond. Okay, so double bond between the carbon atoms. This one, you are not single. You are double. Okay, anyone wants to, hi Arif, anyone who wants to name that person who is a double bond?
Sanjeev je, Sanjeev.
Sanjeev. Okay, Sanjeev, who's the girlfriend?
No one, teacher.
Yeah, he's from all international school, teacher.
Isan.
No SK, SMK, all international only.
Okay, all right. So if it is a double bond, it is unsatu. Okay, remember, if it is single bond, it's satu rated. If it is not single bond, it's a double bond, it's unsatu rated. I'm just saying it that way, but actually it's pronounced as unsaturated, okay? And then, of course, I've got alkyne, I got triple bond. How many of you got more than one girlfriend?
That is disgusting.
Or more than one boyfriend?
Ben, teacher Ben.
Yo.
Okay, if you got more than one girlfriend or boyfriend and you are playing truant, naughty children, okay, then you are triple bond. Okay, and you're also unsaturated. Okay, then I'll go in detail for alcohol carboxylic later. Okay, all right, let's move on. Funny lah, y'all. All right, let's go on. So this is a single bond. Teacher want to teach you what is molecular formula, what is structural formula. Okay, molecular formula is I just write down the molecular formula, CH4, C2H4. But if I'm talking about structural formula, I need to draw it up. So I have got one carbon, look here, one carbon. And how many hydrogens there do I have?
4.
4. So I'm going to draw 4. Ben, I think that they are giving you many girlfriends over there, Ben.
I know, sir. I just and I had no comments.
Yeah, wait. Sorry. Hang on, sorry. Let me see. Okay, so CH4. Okay, so this is called a structural formula when I can see every bond. You look at the molecular formula here. Can I see every bond in the molecular formula?
No.
Cannot. I only know it's CH4. But in a structural formula, whether it's the bond from C to C or the bond from C to H, I will know it. Okay, electron arrangement teacher taught you in chemical bonding, so I'm not going to repeat that. Okay, so I'm going to go to ethane now. Okay, I will teach you ethane is actually C2H6. How can I write the the structural formula of ethane? Anybody wants to try? Lakshman, you can put the attendance in, Lakshman.
Teacher put
Teacher, is it C and then after that connected 1 to C?
Okay, you mean CC, right? You're talking about
Yeah.
this, right? Okay,
Yes.
and then?
Then after that, draw like 3 side on 1C. Then after the other C also 3 spike. Then after go H.
All right. Okay, Afiq is coming in.
Teacher, but then teacher, when do you know when to put 2 line, the what I call the unsaturated?
And
line.
the
saturated.
double bond.
Yeah, when do you
Okay,
know, teacher?
I'm going to teach you right after this, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so very good. One carbon must always have 4 wives. Okay? One carbon, sorry, not F here. Thank God I'm not your English teacher. Okay? One carbon must have 4 wives. That means to say it must be bonded with 4, it must have 4 bonds. So look at this carbon. I must be bonded with 4 things. So here I'm bonded with carbon. Here I will have hydrogen because nothing else left, but only carbon and hydrogen. So let's see, correct or not? This carbon got 4 bonds. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
teacher.
Okay, that's for my left-hand side carbon. Now I go to my right-hand side carbon. Okay, so again, I'm going to put hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Why? Because I am told that I've got 6 hydrogens. So let's check and see whether the carbon on my right, I have got 4 wives as well. So this carbon here, I've got 1 bond here, 2 bonds here, 3 bonds here, and 4 bonds here. So yes, I also have 4 wives. Therefore, my ethane, this is called my structural formula. Any questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay. Okay, no questions. We go to the word nomenclature. Nomenclature actually just means how to name it. Okay, macam mana kamu nak menamakan dia? How to name it? Okay, so I've got a root name and the suffix or the ending of it. Okay, so it's very simple. Root name is actually the front name. And then suffix is actually the ending or the back name. Okay, the front name is always about the number of carbons. The back name is always saying which homologous series it belongs. So the root name, if the carbon is 1, it must be named meth. If the carbon is 2, it will be named eth. If the carbon is 3, it's prop. If the carbon is 4, it's but. Actually, you only need to remember 1 to 4. Why? Because when I come to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, this one is already maths, isn't it? When you do maths, when you have 5cc, what do you call it?
Pentagon.
Pentagon. When you got
Hexagon.
660, hexagon, then heptagon, octagon, nonagon, and decagon. Okay, so the only one thing that you need to remember is 1, 2, 3, 4. Another way to memorize is here.
Mak
Mak
engkau
engkau
pergi
pergi Brazil pakai helikopter hantar orang nak dating. Okay,
Panjang itu.
Tak panjang. Up to you. Some people, they have other ways. Some people say, teacher, I don't need to memorize. I already know. Some people,
Okay,
they
okay.
feel, oh, I can remember kalau I guna this one. Some people got the English version. Something about watermelon lah, don't, don't know, I can't remember also, whatever. Okay, because I don't need to use it. So it's up to you. Okay, so that's the front part. And then the back part. Okay, if I have an alkane group, I take the back three, I put in. If I've got an alkene group, then I put in. If I've got a alkyne group, I put YNE, ion at the back. If I have alcohol, I put OL at the back. If I've got carboxylic acid, I put OIC acid at the back. And then ester, I'll put OH. Okay, so I know you might be thinking, teacher, I don't know what language are you talking. Okay, so weird and I don't really understand. Okay, so we do examples. Okay, write the molecular formula and the name of the alkane. Alkane, cikgu minta alkane sekarang, with 3 carbons. Okay, so you must remember, first of all, I always have the root name, the mula punya name. Okay, and I have the ending punya name. The mula punya name, we must take from the number of carbons. Okay, and the ending punya name, I take from the homologous series. Okay, so they told me I got 3 carbons. Okay, let's go in front here. What is the general formula for alkane? Kita buat alkane kan, apa general formula dia? Nampak tak yang ni? CnH2n plus 2. Do you see that?
Yes, teacher, yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now before I go there, let me just come back here first. Okay? Let me move this. Why are we studying homologous series? So I give you an example. You imagine I got Chinese, Indian, Malay, Sing, white and black people lah. Okay, how can I categorize a Chinese? Okay, please, I'm not asking you for their chemical properties. Okay, I'm asking you for their physical properties. How I know a person is Chinese?
Small eyes.
Small eyes,
Small eyes, yellow.
yellow skin.
Come on, man. No janggut.
What, no janggut
Janggut misai dada.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. They don't usually have one.
Yeah. Some people say the kekurangan hormone, but I don't know. I'm not a bio teacher. Some people say lah. Okay, Keshman coming in. Please, Chinese people don't come after Ponchina. I'm just saying, okay? Anyway, Chinese people also got straight hair, right?
Yes. Alright.
Okay, so when I see this category of people, I say, you're Chinese. Okay. Then when I see Indian people, okay, what is physical properties?
Brown skin.
Okay, brown skin. Okay, we can say tan skin. Some more?
Hairy.
Hairy. Okay, some more?
Big eyes, big nose.
Where got big eyes, big nose? Got big nose. I've never heard that before, big nose. Okay, big eyes. Okay, correct. All right. Okay, now when I go to Malays pula. Okay, how about Malays?
Putih, I think. I don't know.
Okay, if Malays, they are not yellow, not brown. They are in I cannot say orange also, right? But they are lighter skin colored, correct or not? Where are
Yes,
the
yes.
Malays? Why the Malays not answering me?
Damn quiet.
Okay, Irfan, what other categories that you have? What other characteristics Malays have?
I don't know actually.
Okay, how about your eyes? Big eyes or small eyes?
Bangga.
Oi, big eyes or small eyes?
Normal.
Teacher, medium eyes.
Medium.
Medium. Okay, medium. Okay, so not big, not small. Okay, how about, okay, the color skin also in between. So when we see a Malay, we can, we know this is a Malay. Okay, how about a white? When you see a white.
Oh, blonde hair.
Blonde.
All.
Hey, I've seen short white people also, okay?
Teacher, the way
But
they
every
talk.
time we see tall nature.
Teacher, the way they talk.
The way they talk, okay,
Yeah,
yes.
the way they talk.
But what about their eyes? Something very nice about their eyes.
Oh, got color one.
Color one. Blue
Colour.
Colored. Okay. So that is white people lah. Okay, fairer skin. They've got a lot of freckles also. You can see that. Okay, now without being any racist to anybody, how about the blacks?
Hooga, hooga. Teacher, the blacks are built, teacher.
What?
They are very built.
Build, yes, correct. I
Bulk.
agree with you. They've got
Very
good
bulk.
build.
Yeah. they're
Yeah,
very bulk.
okay.
And they are height,
Alright.
teacher. They are very tall.
They're very
Yeah, they are
tall.
super
Yes, I've not
curly.
seen a short black yet. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, curly hair.
Actually, not curly hair lah. Afro hair, isn't it?
Afro.
Most
yeah.
of them.
Most of them were afro curly, like, so they don't have any straight hair.
Okay, all right. So why is teacher saying that? Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, homologous series is like this. When I see the characteristics, okay, I know that is that category. I see this characteristics, I know that's category. This is the same thing. When I see alkane, I know this is the category. If I see alkene, I know this is the category. Okay, now, so teacher's going to alkane. What is the general formula of alkane here? See what teacher circle here.
CnH2n plus 2.
CnH2n.
Plus 2. Okay. N is equals to
The number.
1, 2, 3, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
I need you to memorize what you just told me, yeah? Okay. Now, so I'm doing alkane. So it's CnH2n plus 2. Okay. Okay. Now, what is my N for carbon is equals to 3? If I got 3 carbon atoms, my N will be 3,
1, 2,
correct or
3.
not?
3, yeah,
3,
3.
yes.
Okay, now substitute 3 inside the N. What do I get?
C3.
Right?
C3.
H?
H2,
2
3.
bracket 3.
Yeah, lah, you count for me lah.
Eight, sir. Eight, sir.
Okay, C3H8. Okay, so right now I've already gotten the general formula. I've gotten the molecular formula C3H8. Okay, now I'm asking you to draw it for me.
Yeah,
Okay,
you just put the C, and then the A
correct. Karthik, tell me C
dash C.
dash C. Then after that, Karthik.
After that, how do you divide 8, divide 3, sir?
You
So
put H all over.
H everywhere.
It's, all.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So there'll be 3 C's, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
teacher
yeah.
missed out the C, sorry. Okay, now all of you count. Do you see that I got C3, 3 C's and
Yeah.
H?
Sir.
But you got
Yes,
9.
teacher, yes, teacher.
Oh, got 8. Yeah, okay.
Who got 9? I need to loan you some specs. Okay, correct. Okay, now how am I going to name? Follow the way I taught you. Okay, now I start with the front name, the root name. How many carbons do I have?
3.
Okay, I got 3 carbons. So, no,
Prop.
Prop.
prop. Okay, so that's why you must remember mak engkau pergi Brazil. Okay, so I put prop. Okay, now the ending name, I must see what group is it in. It's in alkane group, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
A
I
and
take
E.
the A and E.
Propane.
Very good. So it is propane. Do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, most of you handed this as your homework. Okay, very good. Okay, now I want now to go to alkene with 3 carbon atoms because most of you handed in as homework. Okay, so teacher will quickly just do for you. Okay, now alkene, let's go in front and see what is my molecular formula for alkene.
CnH2n.
Very good. Okay, C and
That's the formula you have to memorize, sir.
you must memorize, must. Okay, CnH2n. But if you notice, here my N must start with 2. That's not my N started with 1. Now my N must start with 2. Anybody can tell me why?
Because it's unsaturated.
Very good, because it is unsaturated. So I have a carbon-carbon double bond. If I don't start with 2 carbons and I start with 1 carbon, okay, and my 1 carbon want to double bond with who?
Yeah, it becomes single.
Cannot. Okay, so I cannot have n is equals to 1. My n must be equals to 2. Okay, question says 3 carbon atom. So substitute n is equals to 3 into this equation.
C3H6.
Very good. C3H6. Okay. Okay, teacher terbalik already, okay? This is my molecular, oops, sorry. This is my molecular formula. My next question, FG. FG, I'm asking you, what is my functional group here? Functional group is when I see it, I know it is in that homologous series. What homologous? Very good. It is, but you put double bond, you got no marks now.
Carbon double bond.
Yes, it must be
Oh,
carbon, carbon, double bond. Because my double bond can be anywhere, can be oxygen, oxygen, can be hydrogen, hydrogen. Of course, that doesn't exist lah. But I'm just telling you. Okay, who wants to tell me, how do I draw this structural formula?
C double bond. C.
My laptop today.
Yeah, each C has 2 hydrogens.
Wait, my
Double bond.
this thing just keeps running away from me. Okay. Irfan, let me just ask Irfan. Yeah? Irfan, okay, go ahead. Irfan, C double bond C and then
1 bond.
one more bond, okay?
C.
Okay. I want to do hydrogens. Irfan, tell me for my left hand side, this carbon here. Okay.
Put hydrogen. H.
Okay. H.
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 Salah.
And C. Another C.
No.
Uh,
Okay. So I want to stop here. Remember, I told you one carbon must have 4 wives, right? All of you agree? Okay, now look at this carbon here, the one teacher underlining here. Okay, this carbon here already got 1 bond here, 2 bond here, 3 bonds here, 4 bonds here. Do I need to write any more hydrogen at the bottom?
No.
No
No.
need. Okay, so no need to do that. Okay, now I go to this next second carbon. Okay, this second carbon, I'm going to use a star. He has 1 bond here, 2 bonds here, 3 bonds here. How many more bonds does he need?
One more.
1.
Only 1 more. So I put 1 hydrogen here. Okay, I'm going to use a moon. This carbon here is, sorry, supposed to be a moon, has only 1 bond here. How many more bonds he needs?
3.
3.
3.
3. Very good. All of you so smart. Okay.
Mantap.
For you. Okay. And this will be your moonlight alkene. Name this alkene for me. How many carbons?
3 carbon.
3.
3. So it's called
Pro.
Propane.
Propkey.
it is an alkene group. So I put E and E. So the name
Propene.
is propene. Are we clear?
Teacher, I got a question, sir.
Should
Okay, now you see, the first carbon and the second carbon got 2 bonding, right, sir? But how come the third one, the second and the third one got no 2 bonding?
because I only have 1 double bond. It says only in. It doesn't say die in. If I ever write down the word die in, die means 2 then I will have to put a double bond here. If you only see the word in, it means 1 double bond. Okay.
That means it's triple bond, like, sir. 2 and 1.
No. The triple bond must exist
Yeah.
like that. No
So-
such thing as 1, 2, C single bond. This is not
So,
called triple bond.
Then
Cannot.
what is this called, teacher?
This C and C is called a double bond.
Okay.
Okay. This C and C is called a single bond.
So you
No,
don't
wait,
separate,
I'm going to
like,
type in the
Yeah, it's
group.
separate.
Oh,
When I talk about triple bond, the triple bond must exist together between the C
so why
and
did you
C.
draw like this? I'm thinking.
What's your question,
Yeah, why
Karthik?
did you draw like that? Sir? Because of the alkene. No, what you see when the last one we drew each got 1 1 C dash, right, sir?
Wait, Somnia just came in, Lakshman. Okay, go ahead, Karthik again.
The last one we just drew one line between the C's, right, teacher?
Correct.
So now why this one there's suddenly two and then one at the back?
Yeah. You see, Chair, I type in the group, I draw it. C double bond C double bond C.
Why didn't why
why
wasn't
is it
it
not
all
like
the way double and now one?
Because if
one
the whole
double
thing is
and
double bond, isn't it supposed to be double bond? That's why.
So I'm explaining to you. When you see the word E and E, it means it is one double bond. If you see the word, for example, if you ever see the word buta, example, 1, 3, die in. Okay? In means I got double bond. Okay? Or it's an alkene group. Di means I got two double bonds. And 1, 3 tells me where my double bond is. Buta tells me how many carbons it is. Anyone? It's okay, Somnia. Okay, and do you understand that?
yeah, sir.
If you ever see the, I know why you're asking me, why is it not like this? If you ever see it like this, you must have the word diene at the back. That means I'm telling you that I got two double bonds. If you only see the word in, E and E, that means I only got one double bond.
So the other one you just put a single bond, that's it.
Yes. All the other carbons, if it
Because
doesn't
see only
say
one
that.
double bond. So the other one.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll give you another example, yeah? Okay, class, all of you draw for me.
Okay.
All, every one of you, draw for me an alkene with 5 carbon atoms. All of you draw. Draw for me.
So what is it?
Draw for me an alkene with 5 carbon atoms. Okay? Draw for me an alkene with 5 carbon atoms. Why I can't erase it? Okay, draw for teacher an alkene with 5 carbon atoms. Okay, and then name it for me. And then write the molecular formula. Okay, all that I just taught you, you do for me. Finish? Somnia, why late, girl? Somnia, why are you late? That's my music. My son keeps on changing my music to my phone. Wait.
You see, Kati, I understand this one.
Understand already? Okay, sorry, you're done drawing. So sorry. Okay, can we continue now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so who wants to try? Give other people a chance. Who wants to try? Okay, my general formula is the same. Let's do my functional group also same, carbon, double bond. What is my molecular formula?
C5H10.
C5H10, correct. Okay, who wants to tell me the structural formula? Give someone else who has not tried yet, and then teacher will draw for you. Just tell me what to draw.
Teacher, that means
Me
if you
too.
say alkene means there is one only, one double bond. But then if you say dikene is two double bond.
Correct. Dine-in. Yeah. Okay, Ghazali, I heard you. Tell me, Ghazali.
Yeah. So it's C double bond, C single bond, C single bond, C single bond with another C single bond. And
Okay.
then the first C has 2H, and then the second C has 1H. And then the third C has 2H, and then the fourth C has 2H. And then the last C has 3H.
Perfect. Okay, good job. Well done.
Oh, teacher, the drawing depends on the molecular formula.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But then in that drawing you can only have one double bond.
Yes, because I said it's
Because this is
in.
It's alkene. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, teacher, I get it.
Okay, and for your level also, you will only do usually one double bond. Okay, I want to ask you one question. Okay, I want you to name it for me. Name.
Pantene.
Okay.
Pentene.
So
Okay, Pantene.
How do you do that, teacher? How do you name it?
Okay,
That one
5
teaching.
carbons.
Okay.
Pen,
5 carbons. We go back to here. For 5 carbons, I call it
There's like
PENT.
pentagon and stuff.
Pen,
Easy
yeah.
to remember.
Okay, this one you must remember. Okay, pent. Okay, and then is a double bond, is an alkene group. I take the E and E, so pentene. Okay, now I want to tell you in detail. Wait, I want to teach you something. Now, actually, pentene is not the perfect answer. I'll tell you why. Where is my double bond? Which carbon?
2. The first 2.
The first.
Okay, no. So from where my double bond is, you must number it there first. So this is carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 5. You must be asking, teacher, why I cannot name the carbon from here 1 first? You give priority to the carbon that has the double bond. Where the double bond is, that carbon is numbered as 1. Are we clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so yes, I am still going to put pen because I got 5 carbons. And then I must tell them, where is my double bond? Is my double bond in carbon number 1?
Yes.
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 So I'm going to put 1, I'm going to put dash, and I'm going to put in. It's the same answer, except that now I am telling you where is my double bond. Do you get what teacher is saying?
Teacher,
Yes,
but if
teacher.
you put 2, it's wrong.
2 is wrong. Later, I'm going to show you another example shortly. Okay, wait. Okay, so I want to teach you from a word, pent, to a number is a dash. From a number to a word is a dash. That's why teacher did pen dash 1 dash in. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am going to now erase and I'm going to show you something else. Okay, I take away the double bond from here. So now here is a single bond, but I am putting the double bond here. Name it for me.
Pen dash.
Dash
And
2 dash in.
Okay, pen, I heard Anik's voice, dash 2 dash in. All of you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any one of you still confused?
No,
so it must be the front one, sir.
Yes, you must be the one that has the double bond. Okay, I'm going to change again. I'm going to confuse you one more time. Okay, look at what I'm doing. I take away the double bond here. Oops. Okay, and I am going to put now the double bond here. What's the answer?
pen
Pen 3.
Pent dash 3
A dash
dash in.
Okay, wrong.
Yes.
What?
Answer is wrong. It cannot be pen dot dash 3 dash in. Not the correct answer.
Teacher, is it prop, teacher?
No, it's not prop. Pen is correct. The numbering is wrong.
Okay, why, sir?
Okay, who want to tell me why? Remember, I always told you, you have to number where, yes, correct. You have to number Afiq, correct? Afiq is correct. You have to number where the double bond is closest to. So if I want to number here 1, here will be 1. Oops. Here is 1, here is 2, here is 3. Correct or not?
Correct.
But if I number here 1, I start from the back and I number here 2, the double bond is closer to carbon number 2. Do you all agree with teacher?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
So either from the front or from the back, you must always number where the carbon is closest to the double bond. Okay, so how do I actually name this?
So it's 4.
No, that means I'm starting with here, 1 here.
Pen 2. Pen 2.
Yes,
So it's
and
pen 2.
dash
Pen
2 dash in. That means I didn't follow the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 from this way. I didn't follow this method. I followed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The numbering starts from the left. Sorry, the right. Make
So you
sense
must
to you?
you must see which one is closest to, lecture.
Yes, you must see the priority where the double bond is.
But it doesn't matter whether it comes from the left or it comes from the right, as long as your answer says pen 2, right? So
No,
there's-
it's very important whether it's coming from the left or from the right.
Teacher, how does pen 2 in right tell the direction here?
Because I'm starting to number it from my right hand side.
The double bond is very close to the right hand side.
Yeah, the double bond is closer to the carbon on starting from my right hand side. Here is 1, here is 2, and then double bond. Benji, I'll have you later, Benji.
Okay.
Funny lah the reply there. Okay, now this one never mind. Like alcohol, I'll do later. Okay, now I go into really what I wanted to teach you today. Okay, so you sudah pandai already, yeah? Okay, what do I use alkanes for? I taught you all last week already, but give me some examples.
Fuel.
Fuel, good. Some more. How many scouts here?
Polystyrene.
No scouts, sir.
Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, when you want to light up your stove, when you all are cooking, what do you all
Gas.
use?
Gas.
Butane.
Butane. Okay, so you use butane. Okay, now, do you all use candle and do you all use wax?
No.
Yeah.
No. So
All right, wax also is made out of alkane. Okay, alkanes are used in wax. All right, so these are a few things that you should know. Okay, alkanes. I told you just now, alkanes, A and E, when you see the word A and E is carbon-carbon single bond. Okay, I already went through with you the general formula CnH2n plus 2, where N is equals to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're going to keep on substituting. Kalau N is equals to 1, okay, all of you try together with teacher. N is equals to 1, what do I get?
C1.
C1,
H4.
right,
H4.
C1H4. All of you agree?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, kalau
sir.
C is equals to 2, what do I get?
H6.
C2, H6.
Okay,
That's
another
how they get all the
person.
name,
Okay, when N is equals to 3, what do I get?
H8.
C3, H8.
H8.
Okay, the answer is there, but never mind. I just wanted to train your brains. Okay, if I'm using 4 carbons,
C4.
4H10.
very good, smart children. Okay, now do in the next 3 minutes, draw a table. Draw from carbon 1 until carbon 10. Okay, I want you to give me the name, the molecular formula, and the structural formula. Okay, start now. I've given you for methane and ethane. Okay, I'm giving you 3 minutes. Now, what you can do, teacher help you is, when it comes to all this hexane and all, you no need to put the hydrogen. Just do like this. C, 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 H, 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 H. Teacher will know. Can you understand?
Yes, teacher.
So we don't waste time. Teacher giving 3 minutes. Starting now, 11 o'clock sharp. Let's finish.
Yeah, but you have already gave us the answers, right, teacher?
Which you are not looking at, right? I only gave you for methane and ethane. You have to do for C1 until C10.
Okay.
You know what, the class, do you know what I'm asking of you?
Yes, teacher.
Karthik, you know or not?
Teacher, how do you know what is C1 to C10, teacher?
Okay. Remember the general formula here?
Yeah.
Okay, I do for you the third one. So when my n is equals to 3, what is the name of it? Teacher's doing alkane.
You put the 3 into the
Propane.
end, eh?
Prop.
Okay, very good, prop. And then because teacher is doing alkane, so it must end with,
A and E.
very good. See all the ending the same, A and E, A and E. Okay, and then now I substitute n is equals to 3 inside here. What do I get?
C3H8.
C3H8. Wait, darling. Coming, darling. Wait, mommy's coming. 1, then I draw it out. 1, 2, 3. H, 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 H. Can you understand or not?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Take picture. Okay, sweetheart. Correct. So then you go on until 4, until 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'll let you check the answers quickly. Don't want to waste time. Teacher want to finish a bit more quick, a few more things. Kalau you dah habis tu, why teacher is making you write? Because if you know one, for this whole chapter, we are going to use math, F, prop, boot. We're going to use it. You tulis satu kali tu, you akan hafal. You remember. Have you all eaten already?
Baru boot.
Haven't yet, teacher.
No, no. Have you all eaten already? Irfan, tengah
Yes.
shock
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Breakfast also haven't eaten.
No, sir.
No, teacher.
Because I bangun, then straight away come class.
Okay, go and take some food and eat. Teacher don't mind. Eat in front of me. I mean, eat in front of the class, in front of the laptop, I mean. No one can see you, so. I don't mind. Go and take some nuts, some biscuits. Don't keep your stomach empty, not good. But of course, don't simply walk around lah. Puan Shina say, I can go and eat now.
H12.
Who's singing?
My brother.
Okay. Lakshman, who's not in, Lakshman? Sorry to bother you, but my phone took. Are you there, Lakshman?
Yes, sir.
Do you know who's not in?
Sharwin, Damien,
Ismo?
yeah, Ismail, and another one more. I'm not sure, sir.
Should be 2 more, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure who they are.
Okay, never mind.
Teacher dah siap.
Okay, all right. Everyone else finish?
Yeah, finish, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
I will show you. Okay, 4 and 5, this one didn't show here because I purposely covered the answers here, but I think y'all can do it. Okay, I'll show you from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, mark your works now. Mark your work now. Who else is not here? Chia, can you think for teacher? Who else is not here? Who's the other two Homo sapiens? Karthik, can help me think? Shalini? Who's your monitor and assistant monitor?
Kati and
Shalini and Kati.
Okay. Okay, y'all check your answers already?
Kai gone already.
Okay, Kai's not here. Okay, one more.
Oh, she is.
She's in.
Yeah, she's in.
Yeah, Alvi is with Azman and Asher.
There's Zawawi.
Zawabi, are you here?
Zawawi is not here.
Zawawi is not here. Ismul.
Zawawi and Shalvin, sir. Shalvin and
Ismul.
Ismul. Sir.
Zawabi, Ismul, Shalvin.
Alvi is with
Keshman.
Azman.
Keshman is in.
Okay.
Keshman is here.
Chia, write down from the group for me. Chia, who's not here? Can okay. All right. Anyway, okay, you all understand already alkanes, huh? So let's go to alkenes quickly. Okay, I think you're very pandai already, pandai children, huh? So now we go to alkenes. You should know by now these are people who are couples, huh? Can you give me one example of couple in the class? Okay, by the way, who is an alkane? Who is single? Please angkat tangan. Tell me.
Saya single.
Okay, so alkanes, you all remember Benjamin, okay? Chia also put up the hand, also Benjamin and Chia. Okay, maybe we can pair them up. Huh?
No.
Chia and Benjamin, just kidding. Okay, now let's go to alkenes. Who is a couple here?
Kartikeyan.
Kartikeyan.
Okay, Kartikeyan. I shall not mention the other partner lah. Okay, so
Oh no.
Kartikeyan. Okay, all right. So it has double bond. Okay, Zawawi just came in. Banda di Zawawi. Okay, double bonds between the carbon atoms. Okay, I'm gonna. Can y'all give me an example of where I use alkenes?
Sorry, teacher. I was waiting for class tertidur.
Sorry?
I was waiting for class. Masih tertidur.
Okay, no problem. You have a punishment. Okay, you and Somnia must do random acts of kindness for today. Well, you also saw the others also. Have you all seen from other classes?
For example.
Okay, for example, you went and washed the toilet, take a photo.
Tanendra teacher. Tanendra's one is very famous now.
Okay, Tanendra's one is the dancing one, isn't it? Okay, and then five random acts of kindness. Somnia, are you listening to me? Who else came in late? Somnia and Zawabi only, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want two of you to do random acts of kindness for today. Okay, 5 of it with picture and caption sent into the class by the end of today. Zawabi, have I lost you?
Okay, boleh.
Somnia, are you okay with that? What Somnia say? Okay, teacher. Okay, so let's have fun today, watching them. Okay, so where do I use alkenes? Okay, so I'm going to show you. Plastics, very good. Okay, good. Okay, but I want to show you something else which you actually never realized. Okay, wait, I need to stop this first because I'm going to stop sharing first because I need to put the sound. I'm not starting without me. Wait.
Odor and taste. The first member of the ethylene series usually obtained from petroleum and natural gas.
Can.
Right, again.
Saw this in the video.
Yeah.
Hey, have you heard what happened to Fred?
No, what happened?
He got exposed to ethylene gas.
What is ethylene gas?
Ethylene gas is a colorless flammable gas, C2H4, having a sweet, unpleasant odor and taste. The first member of the ethylene series, usually obtained from petroleum and natural gas, uses an agent to improve the color of citrus fruits and the synthesis of polyethylene and other organic compounds in the medicine, chiefly as an inhalation. It means fruit ripens faster.
Listen,
What?
listen.
That's terrible.
I know it's so
The-
awful. I heard it's contagious too.
Wait.
So awful. I heard it's contagious.
You must listen to
sir.
this part.
What? That's terrible.
I know it's so awful.
wait,
I heard it's contagious.
What does that mean?
It means fruit ripens faster.
What? That's terrible.
I know it's so awful. I heard it's contagious too.
Wait, so does that mean if Fred is standing right behind you, you'll get it too?
What?
Help! What?
Quick, hide in this bag. We'll be safe in here.
Yeah, see.
So bananas are treated with ethylene gas actually, can help them to ripen faster. Okay, let me just stop this. Okay. So isn't that interesting, to find out that actually things can become ripen faster when you put ethylene. When you see the word ethylene, it actually means ethene. Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, does that make sense to you?
Yes, yes.
Who is their date? Alamak, their date also y'all lah. All right. So if you go to the supermarket, actually, you will find out that they don't put bananas and apples and all close to the vegetables. Go and check. Because bananas, apples and all, or even pears, they will release ethylene gas. And then you notice, let's say your mom buys banana. If one banana turns bad, all will also turn bad together, correct or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's because of the ethylene gas. Okay? One bad apple spoils everything else. One bad banana spoils everything else. Interesting, to learn about ethylene, right?
Yeah.
Haha, Bula, smack you. Who said that?
Irfan.
Irfan.
Not me, Chair.
No, not you. Who said that?
I think it's
It sounds like
Zawi.
Zawi.
Okay, Zawawi, 2 days you have to do now.
Wah. Cakap tu je.
Okay, random acts of kindness for 2 days. Okay, anyway. All right. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now how did I get C2H4, C3H6? I am now using the general formula, which by now you should memorize already, CnH2n. For alkene is CnH2n. So actually it's just double. If teacher put 2 inside here, what do I get?
C2H4.
Very good. If teacher change the n is equals to 3, what do I get?
C3H6.
Very good. If I change the n is equals to 4.
C4H8.
Last one.
Yeah.
C5,
C5H10.
H10. Damien say house got power cut. Okay. Don't know lah. I want to. I unsunkerable already. Okay. Remember how you did
Yeah,
for
ask
alkene?
him if power cut cannot answer the phone. Ask him what he said.
Don't want to ask. I want to teach you all. I rather continue with you all. Okay. Now draw a table for the first 9 member of alkenes. Like how you did for alkane, you do for alkenes, but you need to do it now. Later, you just send it to teacher. Okay, as part of your homework. Okay. So for your homework today is class didn't end yet. I'm just telling you your homework. Okay, is the same thing like how you did for alkenes. You are now going to do for alkenes. Okay, but for alkenes, remember, can I start with n is equals to 1?
Cannot, because double
Not.
bond.
Okay, double bond. So n is equals to 2. Okay, are we clear? Okay, so homework number 1 is this. I don't want to waste time. I'm going to go to alkynes. Okay, alkynes, they are also called unsaturated hydrocarbon. Okay, they're unsaturated because I got a triple covalent bond, or triple bond is enough. Okay, so it's C, bond, 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 triple bond, C. Okay, and what is my general formula? Okay, so it is CnH2n minus 2. Okay, and my N must start with 2, 3. Okay, my N cannot start with any other things. My N cannot start even with 1 because I need a carbon-carbon to get a triple bond. Okay, let's start with N is equals to 2.
Teacher, how come can start with 2, Che?
Because I need 2 carbons to have a
start,
triple
right?
bond.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, so now everyone tell me, if I put C2, if I put N is equals to 2, what will my H be?
H2.
Correct.
Yes.
All of you agree?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Now let's draw it, okay? So teacher got C2 here already. How can I have C2H2? Okay, I do the carbon. I put a carbon. I look at my carbon on my right first. The carbon on my right here, I got 3 bonds already. 1, 2, 3. I just need 1 more wife. So I put a hydrogen here. And lengkap already, I got 4 wives. Now I look at my carbon on my left now. Okay, I got again 1, 2, 3, 3 bonds already. I need 1 more to become stable also. I put a H here and I got 4 bonds. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how do I name it? Like the same I've been naming.
Ethene.
Okay, very good. I have 2 carbons. I remember 2 carbon is eth. Now, if I am doing ethane, teacher will put here ethane, correct or not? If it is a single bond, am I right?
Yes, sir.
But now I'm doing a triple bond. A triple bond, yes. Because alkyne is A, L, K, Y, and E. So I take out the A and E and I put Y and E inside. I take the back part here. So it becomes ethine. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so where do I use ethine? Usually I use it to cut metals. Okay, all right. Again, okay, this one I taught your class just now already. Y'all still okay or not? Y'all still got the can continue? Teacher, go on to alcohols.
Can.
Okay, then I finish alcohols and carboxylic acid for y'all. Okay. Where do I use alcohols? I don't know how to spell toddy, but toddy. How to spell toddy? Boys, do you all know what toddy is or not?
T-O-D-I, teacher.
DI.
Okay, T-O-D-I. All right. Toddy, tua. Okay, they're all alcoholic drinks. Okay. Tua is very famous in Sabah and Sarawak. Okay. When teacher was teaching there, if we go to the long houses, the first thing they will give you is tua to drink. If you're a visitor, especially if they're having their hari gawai. Okay. They take any kinds of carbohydrate or any kinds of glucose. They will ferment it and then you will get your tua. Okay, toddy also very similar. Okay, naughty. All right. I can also use alcohols in solvents. I also use it in antiseptic. Okay, so these are all the functions of it. Okay, let's look at the functional group. I'm going to erase a bit now. Look at the functional group of alcohol. Okay, the other day, just now I taught you the functional group of alkane and alkenes. Okay, alkane was carbon-carbon single bond. Alkenes is carbon-carbon double bond. Alkynes is carbon-carbon triple bond. Alcohol is OH. Okay, and OH, I call it hydroxyl. Now, teacher want to ask you, this OH and OH minus, same or not same?
Not same.
Not same.
Okay, it's not the same, yeah, because this is an ion. Okay, this one got charge. Okay, this one is a neutral molecule. Okay, it is hydroxyl. Now, teacher want to ask you, do you think alcohol is a hydrocarbon or a non-hydrocarbon? I'm asking you a question.
Non-hydrocarbon.
Good, Ghazali. It is non-hydrocarbon because hydrocarbon only must have carbon and hydrogen. Here I have alcohol, I will have carbon, I will have hydrogen, and I will have oxygen. So it's a non-hydrocarbon. Good job. Okay, like always, we are always going to know my general formula. So this was my functional group. My general formula is Cn H2n plus 1 OH. N is equals to 1, 2, 3. You must be thinking, teacher, why must I always remember this general formula? If you don't remember the general formula, I ask you a question. Okay, what is the molecular formula of alkene with 4 carbons? If you don't remember the general formula, can you come up with the chemical formula?
No. No.
Cannot.
No.
Cannot. So you must, whether you like it or not, and they like to ask this question in objective. Okay, so general formula must be memorized. Okay, so I'll do one with you. We substitute n is equals to 1 into here. So C1 H 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, 3. C1 H3 OH. Okay, how is the structural formula? Teacher will draw for you. I know I got 1 C, I got 3 hydrogens, and I got an OH group. The OH group is bonded like this. Why am I echoing? Do I have someone? Is someone having me on 2 screens?
No, teacher.
Okay, so here my carbon must be bonded to my oxygen. My carbon cannot be bonded to my hydrogen. Let me show you how examiners penalize you in exam. Okay, let's say teacher change place. I put my hydrogen here and I put my, okay, answer correct or wrong?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, so 2 people said correct. Anyone say wrong?
I say correct, sir, because it's exactly the same.
Okay, Benjamin say correct. Anyone say wrong? Okay, the answer is wrong. Look at where my carbon is bonded to. My carbon is bonded to my hydrogen and not my oxygen. They will not accept the answer.
Oh.
You understand?
Yes, teacher, yes.
Yes, sir.
You cannot at all bond it to hydrogen. It must be like this. Some exams, some years the marking scheme even want a bond here. Okay, they want a bond between the O and the H. But recently they never asked for a bond between the O and the H. So you don't have to do it. Okay, you just put OH is enough. Okay. All right, who wants to try? Who wants to annotate my screen? You all know how to annotate teacher's screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, come and draw on my screen, ethanol. Okay, 2 or 3 people also can annotate, I don't mind. Annotate on my screen. Ayo, janganlah annotate sampai line macam tu, Karti. Why love? I asked to do ethanol, he go and do love sign. Keep lah for another person. Okay, Dinesh is drawing. Za also drawing. Can. Another person also can draw. Okay, Chia, you go up, Chia. You come here. Come to where CHO is.
Okay.
Fitri also drawing. Can. Got space, you draw. Sanjeev. Sanjeev cannot, Sanjeev. You know why? Because no more space already. Sanjeev, you do for carboxylic acid, okay? Wah, Fitri sampai keluar line, man. Fitri and Tinish will clash. Fitri, never mind. Your answer is correct. Why you erase? Dah cantik dah tadi, Fitri. Never mind. Tinish, you do for the next one, Tinish. Oh, Tinish bring up there. Okay. Tinish, no need lah to draw for alcohol. Tinish sakit hati cannot do, is it?
Teacher, no teacher.
Do you know I always let you all annotate my screen? I also don't know how to annotate people's screen. Kartigeyan got nothing to do.
Fitri and Sukian on.
Okay, Zah also doing correctly. Shalini, next time I should get you all to be the teacher lah, underlining all for me. Karti drawing elephant Karti.
Masterpiece, teacher. Masterpiece.
Okay. Okay, Zah, very good. One more left, Zah. Come. Tinesh left. Who's Tinesh girlfriend?
No one, teacher, no one.
Teacher, got many teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher. See, when I open mouth, he very scared, teacher.
You ask.
Sir, you don't play.
Sanjeev question number.
Okay, you scan like this. Wait.
Hey.
Can't use camera also cannot scan.
Mommy got scanned.
Bro, relax, bro. Don't tension, bro.
I think Mommy got no QR code. Mommy took it out already, so sorry.
Ready.
Here got
Mommy. Tell mommy, come on, mommy. Come do this.
Phone is so small, mommy.
Yeah, mommy, come on. It's too small. Bro.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, give Mommy a few more minutes. You relax for a while. Okay, yes, the answer for...
Just watch YouTube video.
Okay, darling. Okay, so we go to Chia's answer first. C2H5OH, correct. Okay, Chia, your answer is correct. Fitri, your answer is also correct. Okay, now let's look at Zah's answer. Zah got how many carbons?
4.
Okay, 4 carbons. Teacher asked for 2 carbons, but he gave 4 carbons. Never mind. So C4H9OH. Is his answer correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, your answer is correct. Zah, why you do C4, Zah?
Macam mana nak buat C2 ada C4?
What?
Apa lu cakap?
Apa you talking lah?
Zah, I think something wrong with you lah, Zah. Okay, guys,
nak suruh buat ethanol only. Okay.
never mind. I need all 3 of you to, I need all your annotations to go up, please. If not, my screen will be full of it.
Teacher, boleh ke kalau the C sekejap.
Okay, go ahead.
Like this.
The OH dekat belakang That means
No.
the OH is not here. That means here is hydrogen. Here is OH, is it? Or that means the H and then the O ke?
OH. Tapi the line tu go above the H.
Is that even possible?
Cannot. The line cannot go on top. The line must be next to each other. Apa line want to go on top?
That means you have to draw vertically.
Doing
Zah, cikgu tak pernah ajar line going on top. Ni bukan lompat tinggi tau.
lah.
That one like lompat tinggi ni. Okay, take out all your drawing, please. I want to continue. Quickly. I want to go to carboxylic acid. Quick.
Erase.
You all must erase. If not, it will follow you wherever you go.
It's not
Take away.
Kati, erase lah Kati.
Unfortunately, I cannot erase my teacher.
Huh?
I cannot erase mine too.
Why?
Press clear lah.
I'm pressing clear, undo, redo, erase, everything I'm pressing now. Nothing is working.
Now I how we all scribbling.
Cannot, I'm telling you.
Fitri also cannot erase Fitri.
That's the old one, teacher. If now, see now, if now I draw, okay, fine. Now if I draw, can.
Then go to the...
Wait, I know why. Wait, hang on. Let me enable the annotation again. Now try. Can or cannot?
Teacher, now you disable.
Now you disable, yeah.
Oh,
now
okay.
it's disabled, teacher.
Okay, try now.
Okay, now.
Can you erase?
See, now I draw like this side, teacher. See.
Don't draw some more.
See, I can undo, but I cannot undo the rest.
Kalau I already tutup tu, Dah tak boleh buat dah.
Dah boleh buat dah. So now, see now, I show you again.
What did you close?
So when you come out from the first time you draw, after that you cannot undo it already.
Okay.
You put clear instead of undo. Oh no.
See, then now you can undo. There.
Can you press clear?
No, teacher, I can. Pressing clear 10 times.
Okay,
Guna eraser, they use the eraser.
Yeah, use the eraser.
Tak boleh juga.
Okay, never mind. Let me just go to the naming. Anyway, it will follow us wherever we go now. Okay. Unsunkerable. Okay, now I'm going to draw for you. Okay, wait. Give me a minute. Ayo.
You disable this one first, sir.
Disable what?
You disable the annotate, teacher, then.
Sorry.
What?
What? Hey, it went away already?
Ah.
But I didn't do anything. I just stopped sharing only.
Yeah, refresh.
Maybe that work.
Okay, thank
There's
God it
still a
worked.
C there.
That one I just wrote. Okay, now let's see how to name, yeah? We see quickly how to name. Okay, when I want to name, remember my alcohol, it ends with a OL, okay? And alkene ends with a E. So I'm going to take out the E, I'm going to put in the OL, okay? So for example, here I got 3 carbons.
Enol.
Wait lah. Okay, I got 3 carbons. So the name is propane. All of you agree?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. I am going to take out the E. I don't want the E because I got alcohol group. I know this is an alcohol group. Okay, I want to ask you. I name carbon 1, 2, 3 from the left hand side or carbon 1, 2, 3 from the right hand side?
1, 2, 3 from the left.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 from the left hand side, correct? Okay. Now, why teacher asked to do that? Okay, before I go there, I change this to alcohol first. I take out the E, I put in the OL. What do I get? Propanol. All of you agree?
Yes, teacher.
Only teenage agree. How about the rest?
Teacher.
Okay. Now, I need to ask you, my alcohol is in which carbon?
1.
Carbon number 1. So, I am going to put propan -1 -all. I need to tell where is my double bond at. Sorry, not double bond. I need to tell where is my OH group at. Does that make sense to y'all?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now I change. Am I still hearing myself in different places? Can y'all hear that as well?
You can mute your camera.
Yes, we can mute first.
Okay. Now I think it's okay. What happened?
Sunkian is a troublemaker.
What did she do?
She on her microphone.
How to mute?
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, now look at my picture here, my diagram here. Name this for me. First of all, you always look at how many carbons first. How many carbons here?
3 carbon.
3.
So the name of 3 carbons will be?
YNA.
Propane, correct or not?
Yes.
But I take out the E because I have a OH group. So I change it to become? Propanol. Okay, next. So actually the long carbon chain, I call it the bapa. Okay, so this is the bapa. Where is the anak? Anak is in which carbon?
2.
2.
Second one.
Okay, carbon number 2. So we are going to put propan -2-. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, I shall not let your brains hurt anymore. Your homework will be same thing. Okay, table. Okay. All All right. N is equals to 1. What is my structure? Up to you lah. You want to put molecular formula first, can? Structural formula next. What else did I ask?
Name.
General. Name.
The name, is it? Okay, and then the name.
Yes.
It doesn't matter the order, yeah? Wherever you want, it's fine. You all still got the
Okay.
energy for one more, not one more only. That's all.
Got.
Oh no,
got.
no,
Got, Cher, got.
no.
Diam Agati.
Thank you. Okay, now if ants come and bite Kati, Kati will feel pain. Why?
Kati is a girl teacher, man.
Because the ants actually has the bite, right, has methanoic acid. Another name will be formic acid. Okay, so this is called carboxylic acid. Okay, when you all drink vinegar, anybody drink vinegar?
No.
Karti.
Okay. When I was a young girl, okay, I went to my auntie's house. My auntie asked me to go to the fridge and take water, cold water for her. I saw this colorless liquid in the fridge. I took it, I poured it. I never smelled. Okay, I didn't smell, and I went and served her. And then she drank, and then she she spit out everything. And then she asked me why did I give her vinegar to drink.
Teacher should have made a police report. This is suicide case, murder, attempt to murder.
Okay, so all right, vinegar doesn't kill you, okay? But vinegar has ethanoic acid. Another name will be acetic acid. Okay, now it is also containing a carbon, a hydrogen, and oxygen. Now you tell me, is it a hydrocarbon or a non-hydrocarbon?
Non-hydrocarbon.
It's a
Non-hydrocarbon.
okay, non-hydrocarbon. Okay, this is the last slide, I promise you. Carboxylic acid. Okay, just now when you saw alcohol, you must have OH. Okay, this is for alcohol. When you see carboxylic acid,
Oh, double bond.
yes, you must have COOH. Co. Or another way to write it will be C double bond OOH. Okay. Now, what is the name of this functional group? It's called carboxyl group. I got carbon and I got oxygen. Okay, in that group. Now, what is the general formula? You will always learn general formula. The general formula for alcohol just now was CnH2n, COOH, correct? Sorry, for alcohol was CnH2n plus 1 OH. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but for carboxylic acid, it's CnH2n plus 1, same, but then my ending is COOH.
Yeah, that's the extra.
I just substitute the OH with COOH. Are we clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now what is my N starting with? You look properly, my N starting with 0. How come? I will explain to you why my N starts with 0, okay? So I put here N is equals to 0. Memang teacher get 0 here, right? For my Cn, okay, then I put N is equals to 0 here. I also get 0, but if I plus 1, teacher will get a H, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then I write back I write back the whole thing here, COOH. Do I get an answer?
Yes.
Okay, so my answer is HCOOH. That's why my N can start with 0. Because I have a carbon here. Okay, now teacher wants to ask you. Again, someone's not muted.
So can.
Okay, when my carbon is 1, I write it as methane, kan? When I don't want methane, I want alcohol, I will put in OL, correct?
Yes,
Methanol.
Okay, this is methanol for alcohol, but now teacher is doing carboxylic acid. For carboxylic acid, okay, I take out the E again, correct? But I'm going to put OIC acid.
Oh, methanoic.
Very good. So it will become methan. Then I put OIC acid. Everything you just put OIC acid. Okay, I want to do one more with you so that you know what teacher is talking about. Okay, I do ethanoic acid. Okay, ethanoic acid is when N is equals to 1. Okay, so teacher going to put here C1, H will be how much?
3.
H3, very good. After that,
COOH.
COOH. Okay, teacher draw for you. Teacher draw. Check and see. Betul tak Puan Shina got 4 Y, the carbon got 4 Ys. CH3, COOH. Okay, this is my structural formula for ethanoic acid. Tadi for methanoic acid, teacher draw here. HCOOH. Okay, look at this carbon for methanoic acid. Do you all agree this carbon got 4 bonds? 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so
Yes,
methanoic
yes.
is correct. Okay, good. Now look at ethanoic acid. I do for this carbon first, the carbon I circle. Can you see very clearly this carbon got 1 bond, 2 bonds, 3 bonds, 4 bonds. So you
Yes,
got 4
4.
Ys, correct. Now look at this carbon that I underline. I got 1 Y, 2 Y, 3 Y, 4 Ys.
Oh,
So this carbon also is complete. Now name it for teacher. Kalau dia 2 carbon, kita mula namakan dia apa? What's the name? Ethane kan? Ethane. But I take out the E. I don't want the E. What do I put?
OIC acid.
Very good. I put OIC acid. So what is the name?
Ethanoic acid.
Ethanoic acid.
Acid.
Okay. Never mind. This part here, teacher will do with you later. Same thing. Go to the table and do the same thing you did for alcohol. So basically, you ada 3 homework. You do the same table for carboxylic acid. You do the same table for alcohol. And you do the same table for alkene. Do you understand?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Senang tak?
Senang. Sikit.
Okay. Eyes on teacher. Okay, all cameras, all turn on the cameras. Starting today, I will give you a time limit to finish my work. So nice to see your faces, Starting today will have time limit because I don't have all the time in the world to sit down and mark. I mark from 2A, 2B, 3D, 4, 5A, 5B. From 6 also I have to mark. Okay, teacher memang tak cukup masa. Okay, so now it's 11:40. What time you think you can finish?
4, 3, 4 kot.
I have to.
Because later got bio.
Later got bio.
Okay, but it's very fast to do, right? What time is bio?
Bio, I think.
1:30.
Then for the
Okay.
Malays got 12:30 to 3:30.
They got Islam.
1:30.
Okay, can you do now?
They got maths homework. Got maths homework.
Okay, fine. I will give you all until, I will still take your attendance. I will give you all until 4 o'clock.
Teacher,
Okay.
Yeah, Shalini, wait.
if I don't have the phone now, can I send you after my mom comes back?
Can, any other ways for you to send to me?
No, I don't have.
Okay, why don't you do like this? You type on the computer and then you print screen. But still how to send to me? No, you download Telegram.
Yeah, I got.
Then you use Telegram and send to teacher.
Okay, teacher, I'll try to type.
Your typing also quite hard, The structural formula a bit susah. Guys, any ideas?
Teacher, so basically just extend the time.
Only for her lah.
Karthik, never ever. You that day's homework also belum siap lagi.
Teacher, now I'm a new person.
Yeah, but you
New
skipped
day, new person. We are gonna achieve it. Come on. Teacher.
Okay. Now listen, I also won't mark for you. When you send it to me, I will pass you the marking scheme. I'm going to start teaching you how to mark yourself. Okay? Teach. Yeah, new person, right, Karthik? New person, right? New person must learn how to mark himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are going to mark your work. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, Chair.
Okay, shall we take a photo? Any questions that you want to ask? Okay, come, let's take a photo with Jude in it. Come. Asman can take.
I did.
Very smart. Kodak teacher today. Kodak.
Kodak? I thought code. Wait,
Everyone smile.
Let's hide it, Keshman, Somnia.
Oh, see, teacher. See Azman zoom, teacher. See the color all.
Wait, where's... What colors you're lighting, Azman?
Purple color, teacher.
Purple.
Like
There's this one boy in 2B yesterday. No, 3D. Blue color, everything at the back blue.
You must be a Chelsea fan, lah.
Okay, all right.
Chelsea.
No, it,
Sorry. One more page.
Hey, I might in the one more page. Okay.
just smile, you will never know.
Okay, done, Chef.
Okay, Chia, who's not here? Did you put in the group?
Put out.
Okay. I see you, class. My next class with you will be on
Tuesday.
Jude's Day. Monday, yeah?
Monday.
Monday.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, teacher.
Papa Roger.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Good teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Arif, why are you late?
Oh, my PC hang, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that, teacher.
No problem. Bye. Where's the rest of you? Okay. Chia, Kai, and Lakshman. Lakshman, are you still there? Lakshman ran away already, is it? Kai, are you there?
Bye, Chia.
Bye-bye, Chia. Chia?
Yes, sir.
Just go through with me anyway. I think it'll be Shavin. 3 more only. Shavin, Damien,
Damien. Not sure.
who is the one that is Tersise here? Okay, never mind, darling. I'll see you
Later.
Bye.
Bye, Chia.